Hello, welcome back to Grammy Colleen Crochets. I'm Grammy Colleen. How are you? What you working on? And what's in your cup? Did you put an ice cube? Thank you. I've got vitamin water and a nice big hot cup of honey sleepy time tea. It's cooling right now. I just got it out of the kettle. Thank you, Bill. He brought it to me. Let me share me out in case people didn't see that I was coming on and they'd like to see it. And I've got lots to show you today for what you're working on Wednesday. Hi, Laura. Thanks for coming. What are you working on? Anything? I just watched your live stream from yesterday. Just rewatched it. Since I was doing medical things and didn't make it. Just rewatched it. Share. Hello, Crazy Knot Crochet. How are you? What you drinking and what's on your hook? There we go. Now I am shared out. Hi, Sally. How are ya? What you drinking and what's on your hook? All right. Well, hopefully that won't. Got my plant lamps off so it doesn't blow out anything. All right. Are you ready to see what I'm working on? Sorry for the loud swallow. If you heard that, I apologize. Yay, crochet blanket. I did another pumpkin. It is smaller. And I used a loops and thread 4-weight that was left over. It was one of the $2 sales, and it was left over. It's mostly pink, but it looks great, I think. Starting a sweater. How much fun. And what I do is I set it over here with my big one, which you can see it. Kind of dark over there since my plants aren't on and I shut the shades. But at any rate, it just makes a nice little, well, I had it in the center of the coffee table in the living room, but everybody piles stuff there. So with my cloud cakes, I did not put a stitch marker in it. I think you'll like this, Laura. I started a sweater, I frogged it. I started a different kind of sweater, I frogged it. So I decided I'm going to do a rectangle moss stitch blanket using both of those. Hi, Roberta. How are you? What's on your hook and what you drinking tonight? Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I appreciate it. So I'm using these 2 cloud cakes, and I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going. I didn't like the drape on this for me as a wearable, but as a blanket, it's going to be wonderful. So soft. And I am doing it in moss stitch. I finished. I went all the way down the hood with the scales and finished up this hooded dinosaur This is the tie because I did not put pom-poms on it. So it doesn't have to be tied. I just tied it for the fun of it. I'm thinking I'm not doing pom-poms because it's little boys for the dinosaur ones. And I just don't think, I think it'll get in the way for them. So, voodoo dolls, how fun. Oh, you got bourbon in your glass. I don't think I like bourbon. I'm not a drinker, but I do like a pina colada once in a while. Anyway, finished with that. Hello, Martiza. Oh, it's C, Martiza. Martiza C. Hello, hola. How are you? What you working on? And what's in your cup? So some of you saw my stockings, but I have a couple more that I made. Huh. So this one, I put a little fuzz on the toe. Well, if it's been a rough day, then go for it, right? And here's the metallic yarn with the sparklies. Can you see the sparkles in it? I think you can. One more stocking to show you. See, these are the same size. They're a little smaller. And then these are a little bigger. Okay, so put these back in here. I'm not done. I'm going to share a mandala haul that hubby got me too. So with the Burnett Pop, which is a 4-weight in these colors, I'm working on Janine's poncho, swancho. So I'm about ready to start the sleeves. I did a front post, back post around the neck. And then it's double crochet thus far. Oh, yeah. I guess. Hi, Pamela. Thank you for coming. What's on your hook? What you drinking? And how are you? One more. Yesterday, Walmart had their mandala sequins. Can you see the sequins? On sale. Hi, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. How are ya? What's on your hook and what's in your cup? So I started stacked shells. And I don't know what I'm doing with it for sure yet. It's just 7 double crochets in the middle double crochet from the shell in the previous row. Of course, I chained 110 and I did a row of single crochet. And then I skipped to put in a 7 double crochet shell. Skip 2, put in half double, put in a half double, so on and so forth. It may end up being a wearable. Maybe, we'll see. Cardigan on your hook, Tammy, and water in your cup. Awesome. Oh, you can see the sequins. Nice. I love these colors. And I need a drink. Almost dropped my bag. Thank you. I only got 2 of them. The Tanzanite. This is it with the sequins. How many yards is it? It's a 3-weight. and it has 295 yards. So I don't know. I don't know what it'll end up being. I may have to get some more of this. They did not have any that hubby saw at Joann's when he ran and got the daily doorbuster for me. You're working on crocheting 4 pumpkin baskets to fill with candy for your neighbor children. Awesome, Pamela. That's nice. Okay, let me put this away so I don't lose it. And then I'm going to share with you my mandalas that hubby got me today. Drinking pineapple orange juice. Yum. I have a hard time with citrus and the, like, I don't know, filament leaves, but pineapple orange juice sounds wonderful. Okay, he got 2 each. And this is mandala, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters, 3 weight. And it is called Phoenix. So that's the first pair he got me. Yeah, I did. You saw I fell into a day of stockings and a day of pumpkins. I got addicted to the pumpkins. Oh, I'll show you on this how it says it makes up. You see that? I've never had these colors that he got me. Okay, and he didn't know that, but again, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters, 3 weights. And this is called Phoenix. Pretty. Are they both Sphinx? Yes, just wound in a slightly different way. Whose auction are we talking about? Okay. Same everything on this. And these are 100% acrylic. Unicorn. So this is the unicorn color. Hey, Froggy, how are you? What you working on and what's in your cup? And then I still have more. Same 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. And this one is Gnome. I squealed when he gave me these. Love them. A chainsaw. Well, that's interesting. Okay, 2 more colorways, guys. Same everything. And this is what? Pixie Faye. I love when they're wound different. I love it. But I love mandala. I am addicted to mandala. These were $3 and something cents each. Hi, Granny D. How are you? What you working on? And what's in your cup? I know you had your tea earlier. All right. These are another dress. Oh, here's the way it works up. Sorry, guys. And this one is how that one makes up. The last colorway is Dragon. 590 yards, 100% acrylic, a number 3. I love number 3s. And I love mandala. Hey, Inherited Stitches. What you hooking? What's in your cup? And how are you doing? Oh, good. Your bod bag. Bod bag is gorgeous. I can't wait to see it felted. So a couple different colorways for me that I've not tried before. And for under $4 each, he spoiled me a little bit. The last one. This is Dragon. And this one is Dragon. They're dragons. Where's the other brown ones? Or blue and brown ones? Oh, maybe he got me 4 dragons. I thought they were different. But I guess they're... What is this one called? This is Sphinx. He must have thought they were the same. No, this is Sphinx. Sphinx. I can't say it. This one, yeah, I haven't seen a couple of these darker ones. Did you see this one? I like it too. Anyway, he really spoiled me today, and I'm so happy. Because I have been on a yarn diet. So, whoops. This came off one of them. Try to put them back in the bag till I can go put them away. I used a pop cake for the calming comfort blanket. I love the pop cakes too. The big pop or whatever they're called. Yep, I haven't seen these either. And this to me is not unicorn, but that's okay. They say it's unicorn. This one's pretty too. It's just not usual colors that I would pick. Hi, Oreo Mouse. How are you? Are you working on any crafts or anything? That's all I've got, right? Yes. So, I'm going to grab, let's see. Oreo says, hello, everyone. Froggy Wen and Nikki Knitting said, hey, Oreo. Hi, Granny D from Carrie. I tried, and It's Not Magic says, I tried to control the colors. Hate it every minute. I'm sorry. I don't color control very often. Sometimes I do. But I have got, my latest project is this Cloud Cake Moss Stitch Rectangle Blanket. I didn't follow pattern. I just chained 14 or 15, I think. And then I just started it. But this is Cloud Cake, so I think it's going to be amazing. Well, thank you. For Read With Me Tuesday, I have a video coming out, and it's tomorrow at 11. It'll premiere 11 my time, a.m. And I go through a magazine, but I also show you a small haul from Walmart. I cannot find Christmas yarn anywhere. And I need some Christmas yarn for some projects I'm doing. But I can't find them. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, everyone. It was nice you stayed on longer today, Granny D. I was thinking I may, on one of my days, slip it up back earlier, like 3:15, 3:30 maybe. That way the people that are 5 hours and a whole day ahead of us can maybe catch me live sometimes too. Are any of you doing any craft shows or anything? Are they just now getting Christmas yarn? Okay, I'll have to watch Michael's. Our Michael's hardly ever gets any of the Karen cakes. Like I had to order the cakes that I could offline, but if I went to order some of them that are on clearance and they say in store only, and then my store has zero available. So that's a bummer. I wish I could just order them off Michael's for $5, but they will not let me. Oh, you did. That's awesome. I used to take custom orders and have an auction every week on Facebook. And it got to where I was having so many orders of the same thing, I had to quit taking orders. That was like 10 years ago. But it was just, I was so tired of making sock monkey hats and diaper covers. Sock monkey hat, diaper covers. Sock monkey hat and diaper covers. Or whatever. You get the idea. Yeah, I can't use the discount online either, Carrie. And the Michaels here in Yakima, literally, really hard to find things. They just don't carry them. Yeah, you have them pre-made and then you sell them. I want to do that. I do have an Etsy shop. There's nothing in it. I have some beautiful shawls and stuff that I could list. Hubby was going to do it. He hasn't, so I might have to look into that. That's the wrong way, Colleen. I just love it. I have not made a blanket in moss stitch before. I always thought it was going to take too long, but this is okay. Oh, well, there you go. That's awesome. You can make crochet. I mean, you can make extra money from your crocheted items. That's awesome. Do you mostly do amigurumis, or is it various things? I got my mammogram yesterday. I was a good girl, and they give me a little pink ribbon and a sticker. I have not made any sea creature ammies this week yet. I think I'm going to use Thursdays, like Nana Michelle does, how she works on certain things. I feel like I'm going to do the amigurumis on Thursdays because I could dedicate myself all day that day. Congratulations on what? Oh, and I'm in a race against myself. Oh, good for you, Carrie. Good for you. Oh, for getting my mammogram. Yep. It's important. 6 years ago was my last one, and I was supposed to get it in 6 months' time, but we moved and stuff. Then I forget. But I got it done, so I'm all good. Get those results back. All my doctor's appointments were last week, so we're good. We're good. Oh, wow. Roberta, you're just cranking them out. You're waiting until you're 50? Gotcha. We have breast cancer, within the family and my autoimmunes and stuff. It was just time. Have to take care of yourself or you can't take care of anyone else. Well, that's another way to do it, I suppose, Roberta. I had a colonoscopy earlier this year. They removed a precancerous polyp, so I'm happy about that. Oh, hello, Dawn P. How are you? Are you working on anything, and what's in your cup? Oh, that's a good way to remember to do it around your birthday. Awesome. What are y'all having for dinner? No, it's not awful. The thing that's awful about the colonoscopy is the prep. That's the worst thing about it, is the prep the night before. Approximately. I'm 47. Well, that's a good present to yourself. Whatever works. You don't know what you're having for dinner? My husband is making tacos, and I'm hungry for tacos. My mama was a breast cancer survivor. Hers was detected early, and it was contained in a milk duct. So she just had to have a lumpectomy and radiation. That's a blessing, isn't it? My friend's is bad, but I think she had her 8th surgery on Monday. Oh, you are? I guess Brianna's starting dinner, not Daddy. Stuffed cornbread and salad. Yum. Yummy, yum. Baby blanket for donations and drinking water. Well, good for you. I'm going to take a drink of my tea. I bet it's cool enough now. And my cousin that has it, it's her 2nd time having it. So I don't know how she's doing. She takes one day at a time. But she has plenty of do-rags and hats. I could tell you that. It does sound yummy. Cornbread or stuffed cornbread. My family doesn't eat cornbread now. My grandma and mom and everyone did, but not these yahoos. So I love it, though. I do love cornbread. Well, Roberta, I'm not going to lecture you. It's just a good thing to do, and it doesn't hurt. I don't know that I would do chemo and radiation. I'm just not sure. I'd have to cross that bridge when I come to it. I would definitely have it removed, and I don't care if it's full, Cornbread and milk is good, yes. Very good. With butter, buttered cornbread. Not margarine, butter. But anyway, does anyone want to come up and show some stuff? I can drop the link if you like. I'm not going to drop it ahead of time anymore because, I am still scared to Pete to go up there and have somebody. To send me there naked again. What is that? I can't eat it right now, and I don't take sour cream. Go ahead and eat it yourself. Thank you for thinking of me. I didn't know that. That's true. You don't like to take your clothes off? It's from the waist up, and you get to keep a robe on. Did she opt out of having radiation? Was it like recommended and she opted out of it, or she just didn't need it? The MRI I had to have soured me on hospitals, doctors, etc. It was extremely unpleasant, and I don't mean the actual MRI. Gotcha. I understand. medical stuff just isn't fun. She opted out of it. Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes my cousin has a bad day and she's had her surgery and everything. But remember, this is her second time fighting it. And she says, sometimes I think they just want to do the radiation and chemo for the money of it, because it sure makes me feel like heck. Well, let's pray about it, cousin, because I don't think that's why the doctors are doing it. I think it's because it's her second time having it and it spread. But I love her no matter what. Although I'd gladly get another MRI over having to face the firing squad with my daughter's teacher tomorrow. Are you facing the firing squad? I'm sorry about that. I will pray for you about that, Inherited. Well, hello, Sue, our Mamasaurus. Sue? Mama? Sue. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read it like a dinosaur, and there's not an R in there. That's so funny. And this squeaky chair. Okay, well, if nobody wants to come up, if you want to come up, just put your hand up and I'll drop the link. Wow, after I got that naked boy down waiting in the waiting room, cooled me off a little bit, made me a little bit hesitant. How are you doing, Sue? What's on your hook and what are you drinking? Yes, you weren't here that time, Roberta. It was terrible. Somebody was down, right? It didn't, because I can hear somebody's waiting. Yep, all his glory. Laying down, standing up. I was like, oh, I'm not dropping my link ahead of time. It was terrible. Nope, you weren't here that day. Yes, anxiety attacks are awful. I have a little bit of anxiety about dropping my link now. I need to do some tutorials in the StreamYard. What stitch are you using on your blanket, Sue? My 30-year-old has general anxiety disorder. You had to leave the store. What? I missed something. Usually, I'm not fussed over them, but this teacher is bad news. I had to go over her head. I'm concerned she's going to say something. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that for your family, though, for your kids. A basic double. Nice. Well, I'm going to show you my moss stitch one more time. I'm going to go eat dinner. It smells so yummy. And then probably finish up a tutorial. And I will see y'all Wednesday, if not before. Here's how it's going. That's the back side, isn't it? These are my cloud cakes. So if you're interested, Sue, if you hit the replay, you'll see all my goodies my husband got me today and everything I'm working on. All righty. Love to you all. Keep hooking. Happy hooking. Be blessed, but more importantly, be a blessing to someone. Everyone needs a little blessing, and a smile goes a long way. Bye, guys. Happy hooking. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Really, I appreciate every single one of you.